What's going on, Pixar lovers? It's your boy Aiden back again presenting you with another video. And today I'm gonna break down to you guys my biggest top video, which I'm still missing for my Toy Story collection. Yes, so we're gonna have to do a top 20 custom and non-custom toys I'm still missing. So it's gonna be grab popcorn, get a drink, because we're gonna be here for a while for 20 toys and customs and non-customs I'm still missing. So let's get started and not waste any more time. So let's get started. Alright, coming in for my number 20 spot, I chose for one of Lotso's gang members, which is a custom. I picked Bookworm. Bookworm's quite a custom. I do not want to get that little small one in those mystery blind bags because they're quite hard to find. I just don't know where I can get a custom Bookworm, because I don't think Cop made one of them, and I don't know who made it. But if any of you Toy Story collectors have customs in your collection, let me know in the comments below where I can find one of them. So yeah, and I'm thinking when I get Bookworm, I think I will probably do a live action bit, and when for the Buzz Lightyear manual thing, that would be cool. So yeah, Bookworm coming in for my number 20 spot. Alright, 19. So number 19, I chose another character in the 80s room I'm still looking for, and which I kept telling you guys. I have to pick Shark. So I do not want to get that small Mattel one from the 100 collection because it would not look good. And I can't get one from Toy Story QC because, you know, the guy on Instagram who made them, he ran out all 100 of them. So I gotta find another person who makes these sharks, so we could probably find one, because I don't know who else made these custom sharks, but if there's a customizer who out there, send them my way, guys, because I always wanted to get a shark in my collection, because even though he has one minor role in the first movie, like, hey, I'm Woody, howdy, 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 it's the only one thing he ever says. So if there's any customizers who make a good shark anywhere on Instagram or Etsy, send them my way, guys, because trust me, I would like to get a shark. So yeah, so I chose Shark for number 19. And let's get on to number 18. Okay, number 18. So I'm recommending getting for number 18. I chose to think about getting another character from Sunnyside, which is the Lotso's gang, like Twitch, Chunk, and Sparks. You know, the Thinkway toys ones. The problem is they're just expensive. I just don't know where I can get a good cheap out of them. Last night, guys, there was an ending for a Twitch for $75, but someone outbidded me for $102. So I have to find somewhere else where I can get a good deal to get a Twitch that's a good deal, or I could find somewhere to get a Sparks or a Chunk, but you may have to be watching out sooner or later when I do a toy hunt video coming your way, guys. So yeah, lots of those gang members coming in for another spot. Okay, 17. Here we go. So for number 17, I chose another one of Lotso's gang. It is Stretch. So frankly, there are a lot of good Stretches out there, but let's face it, when customizers in the future made a good Stretch, it looks like legit as hell. So I would like to get Cops, but it's quite expensive. But if there's any other customizers that make a good Stretch for like a good cheaper for $50 or $100, I would probably get her instead of spending a bunch of money on Cops merchandises. But don't get me wrong, Cops merchandises are cool because I did got that Wheezy over there. So yeah, so Stretch coming from number 17, since we just finished talking about Lotso's gang, or so we thought, which I'll tell you in the next number in a minute. Okay, 16. So for number 16, I know I've been saying this in every single video, but when I get like Andy's toys from the first and second film, but this one I'm being serious. So I picked Rocky Gibraltar. So I said this every single time, but but let's face it, like you can't forget that wrestling action guy. Come on, like he helped some of the toys out of serious danger. He barricaded the door with Sarge and some of his army men, and he also pulled the ramp down to the movie man to get Woody, Buzz, and RC back. So let's face it, you can't forget Rocky. I would like to get Cops Rocky as well, but they're it is kind of expensive. But I don't know. Spoiler, guys. When Mom did say, well, when I graduate high school coming up, she might give me a Rocky Gibraltar, and that's a custom somewhere in my way. So make sure you keep an eye on the detail, because we don't know if that's gonna happen or not. So yeah, it would look cool to get a Rocky Gibraltar. So yeah, Rocky. So it would look cool to get another Andy's character of toys. And so yeah, let's get on to our next toy that we're still missing. Alright, number 15. Alright, so once you start... I didn't realize this before. When you start collecting your Toy Story toys, you need to get him and her in your collection. By her and a him, I'm talking about Barbie and Ken. So, like, ever since I watched that Barbie movie, my dad realized, like, you gotta start collecting Barbies in your collection. I just realized that myself, actually. I mean, come on. Like, once you start getting addicted to Barbies, you gotta start getting them. So, in fact, I have some 3 Barbies right now, actually. Let's get revealing about them. So, this is the fitness Barbie from the Toy Story 4 Mystery Blind Bag. This is the first Barbie I ever got. This is a Mattel Mystery one, back in 2020 during quarantine. So, and this is my McDonald's Hot Wheels Tour Guide McDonald's Happy Meal Barbie doll. Once you roll her around like this, but frankly, I think the wheel is getting a little clogged. I should probably put some oil on this one. And this is the tour guide big one version. When I got her with my Valentine's Day gift card that I got. Check her out in the playlist when I got all those DVDs of Sesame Street, Yo Gabba Gabba, Mickey and Goonies and Ice Age and you name it. So yeah, I need another Barbie that's like the exact same height as her, like her, and also Ken. Like once you start getting Ken dolls, you can't doubt him. But the Mike Keegan's Ken, which is quite expensive, but there are pretty cool, unique Kens out there. But you need the Toy Story 3 version face of him. And I do like to get some of his outfits. There's like the animals loving safari, the rockstar career loving, and the scuba one, the boxers, the cool and groovy sleepwalking, that's a custom. That's nighttime Ken, that's a custom as well. Yeah, you can't doubt Ken and Barbie together. So yeah, Barbie and Ken, I might get those guys real soon. If there's any good cheapers out there in flea markets or somewhere on eBay, I could probably get one. But I want probably get the Ken first before I get the Barbie, or maybe I could get the Barbie first before I get the Ken. Whatever is a good deal. So yeah, Barbie and Ken coming for this next spot. Alright, coming in from number 14. Here we go, man. This is getting already tiring me out, actually. There's another character from a joke, where Mr. Potato Head make fun of him when he was trying to tell Ham he was Picasso. And he's like, what are you looking at? And I'm talking about Hockey Puck. I would like to get the Toy Story Replicas UK one, but, frankly, Nick said their shops are MIA at the moment, but I don't know where I could get a good Hockey Puck. But spoiler, guys, I did think I did found a custom Hockey Puck, but I'm not telling you where, because it's going to be a secret. Once I get enough money, I'll probably get him for it, because even though he does have one minor role in the first film, but I do eventually want to complete Andy's room first before I do anything else. So yeah, Hockey Puck coming from number 14 spot. So number 13, since we're just talking about minor characters in the first film, let's just do the next ones. So I picked the shelf toys. So, like the pink teddy bear, there was a dolly and the little rubber ducky. So, you might have seen them a few minutes on the shelf where Woody was saying, can you guys hear me on the shelf and all that stuff? Yeah, even though they had a few minor roles, but the pink teddy bear made a cameo in the TV screen and inside Al's toy barn, and Dolly was in those Toy Story treats, but Ducky, I don't know about Ducky. But there is customizers on Etsy called Eye Candy Monster Shop, where she makes a really cool, unique bear, and I would like to get the Toy Story Replicas UK Dolly and Ducky, but their shops are MIA as well. But wherever there's a good customizer who makes them, that's where I'm gonna get my Dolly and my Ducky. So yeah, the shelf characters coming in for number 13. All right, 12. Man, my throat's already getting dry enough. I already just finished drinking my water, so let's get this done. So coming in for number 12, I chose another character from Andy's room, and I picked Mr. Spell. That's a custom as well. So frankly, last year when I got a Speak and Spell, it's not the same as Mr. Spell. I got a red one, like there are good customizers who make Mr. Spell, but I don't know where I could find one unless if there's any customizers on Instagram who could make a Mr. Spell. A pretty good deal. If Nick gets another custom from any customizers on Instagram, Nick, if you're watching this, man, tell me where if there's any customizers who make a Mr. Spell and send it my way. Yeah, because Mr. Spell is quite helpful in the films, like code the license plate of Alex's car, so we figure out who has Woody. Yeah, Mr. Spell coming from number 12. Here we go. Okay, number 11. We're almost coming into the top 10. I can't wait to get to the top 10. So number 11, I chose pretty fun customs. I think, I think this is gonna be a fun custom that you guys may think of when I get this one day. And I'm speaking of Trixie. I do not want to get a Mattel Trixie because there are a lot of good customizers who make Trixie. I believe Cop made one, and it looks kind of cool. But Cop's Trixie is quite expensive. But hey, I just spent over $200 on a Wheezy a couple of months ago. So pretty much anything is possible, right, guys? I mean, come on. So yeah, I would like to get Trixie, because I think she will look good when I do an top 10 upgrade list video, which spoiler may come in your way, guys. So make sure you like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up so you don't miss any single video every day. So yeah, Trixie coming in for number 11. All right, here we are, guys. The top 10. Here we go. Oh, here goes nothing. So number 10. Spoiler alert. I do not recommend it before, but I did say ever since I got the fire truck. But I know I keep saying it every single video, but I gotta be honest, I gotta say it again. I'm talking about the other little tykes in Andy's room. There's a painter, there's a doctor, a hunter, and a trucker or a civilian, whatever you want to call it, and the cowboy tyke, and every other tyke. Because they look cool next to the other firemen. In fact, I displayed my firemen right now. Actually, let's go check them out. Actually. Okay, so here's the fire truck, and here's what I displayed Andy's toys. So I set up the fireman right next to RC and the front of Roly Poly Clown. If I get those custom little tykes, they would look cool next to the fireman. So I believe Cop is making them, or I would like to get them ones from, again, Toy Story Replicas UK on Etsy, but their shop is MIA. But if there's any other customizer who make these little tykes, I would like to get them because, they will look cool next to these three. And I did say I want to get a few more extra firemen from my fire truck. So yeah, the other tykes coming in for number 10. I gotta know the water so we can do number 9. Hold on a second. Alright, so coming in for number 9. There's another prop that I'm from Andy's room that you're still missing, in the first 3 movies. I got the Rock-a-Stack over there with the 8-ball. I got some building blocks laid around, and I got the Hot Wheels set. So the next toy I'm looking for is quite a fun one. I'm pretty sure every one of us in our childhood had these growing up. I certainly did, but I think we lost them or donated them at a yard sale. And I'm speaking of the Lincoln Logs. So Lincoln Logs are quite fun. My mom told me when I was 10 I usually loved playing Lincoln Logs all the time. I usually bring my Thomas toy from 2006 and build like a little train shed for him, and I built little train tracks around the Lincoln Log house, which was quite fun. Great memories. But the scene I can only remember Lincoln Logs are from is Toy Story 2 when Buster's trying to find Woody and Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head were kissing behind the Lincoln Log house and when it tumbles to the ground. So yeah, I would like to get the Lincoln Logs, but once either sooner or the future when we probably sell the house somewhere in our future, we just don't know when. I'll probably find a good spot to put them because they only like props in Andy's room from the first and second and third film. So yeah, Lincoln Logs coming in from number 9. So number 8. This is I don't know if I should get it or not because it's quite just only had one scene in the film where Ken and Sparks, Chunk, Twitch, and Stretch were just gambling on it. Yeah, but maybe I would get it one day once I get some of Lotso's gang. I don't know if it's must for me right now, but yeah. So I'm speaking of the Yellow CNC. Well, so yeah, it only has a few scenes, or technically one scene in the first film. I don't know if it came to life if they were just gambling on it or stuff. So here's the blue one. That like I told you guys every single video. And I don't know if it could outbeat the blue one that Andy has, but I just don't know. Come to think of it, ever since I got this, I don't know if it's Andy's toy or if it's Molly's toy. Like, I would also like to believe for Roly Poly Clown as well. Like if only I could figure out a history about Toy Story, about if anybody can do like a missing toys video on Disney Plus, if they can do that and tell us if CNC is Andy's toy or Molly's toy, or even for Roly Poly Clown. I'd like to know that one as well. So yeah, so the difference between the blue one and the yellow one. The blue one has a pull string, which is really cool and small, but I think I would like to take it off and put it in my Woody doll one day, if it does look pretty cool. And the blue one, it has a lever like this. Yeah, so there's some kind of separate differences. Yeah. So oh, look at that. I think we got a bird or a cow. I think it's a bird. So yeah, I don't know if it's must for me to get the yellow CNC, but I would like to have a cool complete collection one day for you guys. We collectors like to do anything to make our audience entertain, and I know you guys like seeing these toys in our videos. So yeah, the yellow CNC coming in for number 8. So yeah, I don't know if it's must for me, but I'll figure out sooner in the future when I get some of Lotso's gang. So let's get on to our next toy. All right, number 7. Ever since we talked about Lotso's gang, I realized there's another one that you might want to get and think about. And I'm speaking of Big Baby. I mean, come to think of it, like once you get Big Baby in your collection, you gotta find a good one. And I would think about getting another thing for him. Ever since I got these Woody Roundup records, that I play buy some things. Don't have much space in my room, but yeah, the custom records. Wait, no, it's the covers, not the records. The records are not even custom. So I'm thinking about once I get the Daisy necklace from Passion Fruit Pixar. It will look cool to complete for this Big Baby, and I would like to figure out how to make his eye go like this and for the rest of the film, and do like the little drawings all over his arm, his leg, his foot, and everything. So yeah, Big Baby coming in for number 7. All right, number 6. I do have these guys, but I would like to get them in the right height, And I'm speaking of Bunny and Ducky. So this is the one I got for my birthday in 2020, and this is the one I got this year at Goodwill, which I wasn't sure they would be looking good together because the stuffed animal one, I think this is the Disney Store Bunny, which looks kind of bad to this little Mattel Ducky, which doesn't look good. Like he's taller and he's shorter, as and I believe he has a voice box which probably doesn't look good. I don't know how to get inside of. Oh wait, I think I did see it in here. If I could figure a way how to turn him on. Yeah. So I would like to get this Toy Story 4 Signature Collection Bunny and Ducky. One day. And once I get them, I'll probably sell this one and this one over at at a flea market, or I could donate these guys to Goodwill. Whatever you guys think is better, because personally for me, I would like to sell them because want to make money for the next custom, which we're going to tell you for number one, which you'll probably surprise and see what it's going to be if I save like a lot of money. Forget the best toy mostly. So yeah, Bunny and Ducky for number 6. So bye guys. All right, coming in number 5. We're at the top 5, baby. All right, so number 5. Ever since we talked about Trixie, I do like to get the guys from the White Cloud logo or the collection logo, which they did not release for 2019 when Toy Story 4 came out. Pretty fun ones actually. So 3 characters actually. So I picked Buttercup, Mr. Pricklepants, and Dolly. So they look great. I don't know if they would talk or not. I have no idea. So it would look cool to get them. I did not want to get the Disney Store ones, since I got that Disney Store bunny at Goodwill. So the only thing we got best from the Disney Store is just Zurg. I got him at Goodwill. I did not get him at Toy Story Land when I was on my Christmas vacation. I don't know why, but I should think about getting a different Zurg. But this is fine, even though I don't have that orange button where you're supposed to push it and make these go spin around. So this is the only thing we got best from the Disney Store. We do not want to get a Disney Store Pricklepants and Bunny and Buttercup and Dolly. Zurg is the only thing we got best from the Disney Store, right? And he still works before we get back talking about them. Yeah, so Zurg is just the only thing we got best with the Disney Store. We don't need a Disney Store Dolly, Buttercup, and Pricklepants. So I don't know where I can get good cheaps out of them, or unless I can be like a super rich billionaire in my future. I don't know, but that's the one thing I would like to do. Fun fact: every time when we go to Toys R Us, I always wanted to get these guys, but the prices at retail are just expensive. But now that I kind of have the money in my wallet, or maybe I don't have it in my wallet, I'm just stating the facts. But they're just always too expensive now on eBay. So I would like to get these guys real soon. Trust me. So other Bonnie's toys coming in for number 5. All right, here we go. Number 4. He's got to be out of the most expensive toys in my opinion. And I'm speaking of Utility Belt Buzz Lightyear. I did remember having one when I was a kid, but I think we lost it over time. I don't know where he is now, but yeah, I would like to get him somewhere, but off of eBay, it's we're talking about $1,000. That you could sell your own kidneys to get that kind of money to get Utility Belt Buzz, but I know I wouldn't. I'd rather save my kidney, but I'll find another good way I can get a good Buzz Lightyear that has the utility belt for cheap. So yeah, Utility Belt Buzz Lightyear coming in for number 4. So number 3 is coming up. Let's get talking. Here we go, guys. Number 3. I realized before this, and Nick realized this before. I'm pretty sure every Toy Story collector realized this before. Once you forgot these guys, you kind of need them for your collection. I'm talking about Sid's toys. Baby Head, the legs, the fishing pole, and Ducky Head, the hand of the box. Every last person of Sid's toys that. I'm pretty sure somewhere Nick might get his Sid's toys for his collection, but I don't know when he's gonna do his next collection update, wherever he gets them from. But whenever he gets them, I'm gonna probably look up the person who makes them, and I could probably get them for my collection. So, yeah, Sid's toys coming in for number 3, and we would like to get some of Hannah's toys eventually, because they did help teach Sid a lesson for torturing toys. That's the funniest scene in the beginning of the first Toy Story, right? Number 2. We're almost to number 1, baby. I cannot wait. At least this video is not gonna be that long for you guys. So, yeah, number 2. I picked another thing in Andy's room. Technically, I do have. Actually, no, it's not in Andy's room. Actually, what the heck? I'm already getting tired out just doing this. I'm recommending getting Toy Story 4's Keanu Reeves Duke Kaboom. You know, I found a lot of good things and good spot to put him in my room somewhere. So once I get Duke Kaboom somewhere, he will look great. Trust me. You know, he is a great guy, and I do would like to just to play with him and add him for my collection. You know, he is quite a great character. You know, doing great stunts. Like Keanu Reeves did a really good job in voicing him, right? So yeah, Duke Kaboom coming in for number 2, but I would like to put him number 1, but nah, I'd rather put this guy a little bit better for number 1, which we're gonna explain right now. All right, the big one, number 1. Here we go. So, I recommend getting another custom from Cop. You know, like you can't doubt saying Cop in every single video, and I'm picking Stinky Pete the Prospector. So this is the old Stinky Pete I have. Like, you know, it's not Musk for me. But he does have some good articulations. You can rotate his arms all the way around and his axe all the way around. It's just his arms. You can move his feet around like this, like. Yeah, just not that much for me. So, you know, when I did Cop Stinky Pete's quite impressive. He makes the box every last good detail. He has 9 different sayings. I'm not sure how Cop did it, but you know, this is quite impressive. You know, I have a pic of all of his customs, which after the video I'm gonna do a community post so you guys can check out all of Cop's merchandises. So, because you know, if you all go to Instagram and look him up, he has some great stuff that you guys will not believe. All the amazing things. If you guys are like super rich and on your channels, I'm pretty sure you have all the money you want to spend it on. Make sure you check out some of Cop's handwork. But if you want to spend $1,000 on Stinky Pete or $1,000 on another character, which I would probably have to save for another video when I get any of these guys one day. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed this top 20 custom and non-custom toys I'm still missing from my Toy Story collection, guys. I'm really tired and out of breath. I need some water right now again. I'm already tired out. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And once you show my channel to all your friends, you might see more of my collections coming your way. Besides seeing my movie spoofs and DVD openings and menus and all that other stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.